Hey everyone, I'm Snowday, the #1 Snowday Challenge player in North America. I live for ARAM action, and yes, I always take Snowball. If you love high energy plays, crazy combos, and non-stop action, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey guys, Snowday here. We are going to do something a little bit different and see how we like it. So I'm going to voice over a match that I played a little bit earlier this week. My whole team wanted to go ADC for the meme, except for Lux. Lux didn't want to do it. We had tanks, we had good stuff in the champ pool, but this is what we got stuck with. We ended up here with an AP Ashe, and then I went HEARTSTEEL XAYAH. I hope you guys enjoy. So, flashback for the bait. I already had a few feathers out. That worked out pretty well. Just gonna show you where my camera was. We're just gonna follow me. Lucian made a good play there. So essentially just trying to scale up. This is not something I would recommend doing, but given the team comp, right, we needed someone that was a bit tanky. You'll see as we move along in this game that it ends up working out pretty well, a little better than I expected. I will say, if I remember correctly, this team was really good at optimizing all of the health packs, and also pretty good at hitting the skill shots. It worked out that Lux didn't go AD, or didn't choose. We had like Twitch, we had I think one more ADC in our champ pool. Let's see. I think I get a stun off, yep. Just a little out of position. The comp like this, you kind of have to use your range. You have to make them visible early. They do have a Vigar and a Zera and a Vel'Koz. They have a lot of ways to hit us from far away. Oh, I don't think I had E there. If I did, I think I would have gotten the stun. Right there, I believe I'm actually trying to die to that. Let's see. Again, team was good. And making sure we took these health pots. The health packs. I think everyone's getting close to 6. Lucian does a good job of dodging those Lee Sin Qs for sure. I'm just playing a little bit safe here. At this point, I'm thinking I can wait until HEARTSTEEL. Almost got a stun there. This Lux, though, did a fantastic job. Lee dives us. Not much they can do there. Still up in kills, that's where we want to be. One thing I did notice, and I kind of noticed the last couple days, that there's a few. Oh, yeah, this is bad. That's when you forget you have HEARTSTEEL. Still get a kill on Zera. So yeah, I think the base ult damage is like 200. Obviously, Sedge has some resistances. I think I'm typing there, like, sorry guys. Try to get a stun there. I think Lee goes in, yep. That was a good lead play, flashing forward. I think in that situation I queued backwards by mistake. I mean, I definitely queued backwards by mistake. It was just, I think I put it in while I was stunned. And then I immediately turned around when I got out of the stun, and the Q just went that way. I was kind of buffering it. Good Lux ult. 2 of them, I think. Look at how much work the Lux is doing. Really, she's doing a fantastic job. So yeah, the solution is kind of taking this good old time. I missed my snowball there, but they are all low. This is the position that we definitely want to be in. Xerath had his ultimate, or Vel'Koz. So now we are down to kills. Not good with this type of team. Vel'Koz kind of ends there. We'll see what I do when I come back up. And the solution is just hanging out in base the whole time. Look at him. He dies, and I think he waits like 150 to 200 gold every single time for an item. Is he down in gold? Not by too much. Evolution's just coming up. Pretty sure at this point I do have HEARTSTEEL. If I was paying attention to these Lux Qs going out, I could have done so much more. That's kind of the biggest realization I'm having watching this is Lux is so good. Yeah, I do have HEARTSTEEL. Get some HEARTSTEELs. That was a 2 for 3, so it worked out pretty well. You can see we're back even on gold, but now we're ahead. This Lux was pretty good. Even dying though, now we're back to even in gold. Let's see where we go from here. I guess that was worth it for him. Get a HEARTSTEEL. Go back to another HEARTSTEEL. I was kind of greeting for HEARTSTEEL there. Really Lux is carrying this game, as you can tell. I'm more of a distraction. I'm not hitting as many stuns as I would have liked to. Good follow-up, I mean. Good follow-up by the whole team. Killed 3 of them. And I get a HEARTSTEEL. I'm gonna pause this for 1 second and see if I can figure out how to show the... Did that just to dodge a turret shot. I think I would have died. I'm trying to get my... There we go, got my demolish off. And I died. So we're gonna pause here and see if I can update my... Okay, we're back now. Maybe do a better job of following the action when I'm not up. It's the Lucian, like Lucian killed the wave. Lux immediately dies. Lucian kills the wave there. This doesn't happen. We're gonna go back to me. Good Lee W. You see that Lucian taking forever in base and not killing the wave caused a lot of issues right here. We lost so much momentum off of that, and now we're down like 2,500 gold. At least he gets the kill there, does some damage. Back up in 12. That was a good Lux flash. Got the flash. In 3, they're gonna go all the way back. It sucks losing first turret. So you'll see my attack damage go from 91 way up. Build Warmogs and Overlords. This game goes long enough that this build gets really spicy. I think maybe I'll show at the end. Sej goes in, you do a ton of damage. If I would have gone forward there, that would have been great. That was a good lead kick. A lot of us died here. Start doing what we can to stay alive. And I died there. We are preventing them from getting too far ahead. At least, you know, they do have a full wave, but Lux is up. It worked out that we were good on our backs. Not our backs, our deaths, to be clear, but Lux being up there saved that turret. If we all had died at the same time, then we would have lost the turret there. Good play by Lucian. She's kind of picking it up. How that changes like that. So now you can see I got the Mogs at 1206. I think I can just lock this. Doesn't look like it. Let's jump back. We'll watch this again. Move forward. Get some stuns off. Help us win that fight. It's a good play. And now the nice thing is I have Mog, so I can heal up. Should be this turret. 2 of them are dead. There we go. All Mogs and up. This guy's gonna get stunned. And HEARTSTEEL. We did pretty good there. Had to dodge that. He's got Sej ulted. Again, now we have Mogs. So we are healing. We're counteracting all of the crazy poke that they've had all game between the Xerath, the Vel'Koz, and the Veigar. Still only 98 attack damage. However, I have my stun, and it takes them forever to kill me. I need to go back at the end too and see what they all built. I have a feeling they didn't build something that could really chunk someone with a lot of health. See, we're doing pretty good at poking back. Back to full. Now's when we spend a lot of time just being alive, and I can step up, get the vision from my team. Obviously, I have the fog more on. I like to go and see what they were doing. Kind of messed that up. I wish I would have stood more on top of him when I eat back there. Sej goes in. I still do no damage, as you can see. Kill the Sedge, get a Heartsteel, I'll take that. Go Overlords. I don't know if that Ash Arrow was worth it. I guess it does kind of slow them down a bit. Prevents them from... Oops. Okay, Lucian. They're going to spend another 20 seconds in base. Good Lux ult. Now we're back up. I believe at this point we are getting very close to Overlords. Yeah, we have 136 attack damage. And I believe those are tunnelers. 2 tunnelers that I bought. And once we get Overlords, that attack damage goes way up. Knowledge there. I don't really mind tanking because I can heal up. My team's still full health. Just providing value doing that. Almost killed the Xerath there. Let's see what his health's at. Yeah, he almost died. Stands in there. But we get the kill on Bell. I think the Sedge takes this. No. Smart play by her, she shouldn't have. They're full health. Looks like I do have ult here. Nice thing when you have this much health is you can just keep moving forward. I rooted him, but it didn't matter. I don't die to this Xerath ult, I just don't want to take damage like in Mogs. I don't think I needed a flash there, it was kind of a waste. Like that, gonna bait Session. That was a heck of a Lux Q. I do die there. Very good combo. Again, team's doing really well at saving the turret. We got lucky that we had that Lux and the Ezreal ult there. Good Ashe ult. Okay, we're back up. At this point we have Overlords. You can see my attack damage went up to 262. This is where the build starts getting really spicy. Ezreal R. Lux playing well. Just destroying his turret. And we're back off. Creating a lot of space for the team. Also trying to Mogs up and not get hit by minions here. Well, it looks like I have not been able to do that. There we go. 200 health per second. Help the team get the inhib. Just kind of escorting everyone back for health. avoid is getting kicked in the Lux again. Excellent. Do some damage here. Doing a lot of grasps off. Just wanted to make sure that the Sedge didn't kill the Ashe. And back to full again. The Ashe is trying to kill herself. Oh, good flash by Lee. Just stand here. Take the turret. Miss. Kill the Lee and die. But we get most of those turrets. Almost kill the other turret. I think smart play by Lux. Trying not to be too disjointed from the team. Well, she had Rabadon too. Whoa. This Sedge is doing no damage to this guy. He's playing pretty well there. Let's see how it ends. That's funny. Okay, waiting for Bork here. So now we have HEARTSTEEL, Mogs, Overlords, and Bork. 292 attack damage at this point. I am past Ezreal and Lucian, I believe, in attack damage. Ashe goes forward. See, now my attack damage is starting to come through. I can just keep going forward. Now I can heal. Just real quick, let's see. Lucian 316. Oh, he's chilling too. Look at that. Then Ezreal. And then me. So we stayed pretty close. Oh, here we go. 329. Stacking and higher. Lucian just now starting to come with the team. So only up 2,000 gold, which isn't a ton, especially for this late in the game. Kill the turret. Good job. And I believe that is game. FF. Let's see where this goes at. Let's see if we can check the stats. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so you can see what I built here. Let's see if they built anything to really crunch me, and no, not really. I mean, there is an Eclipse that does some max health damage, but really not a ton. They did all heavily Andres near the end. I think he built that kind of later in the game, but overall, very fun. Hope you guys enjoyed.